Hello everyone, welcome back to another reaction after such a long time, but this is a special one because it's Superman. We're getting a Superman movie after years. I don't count Batman vs Superman or Justice League as a Superman movie. Superman was just a part of that movie. But oh my god, I'm so excited for this. I had my doubts. I'll be honest. I had my doubts on what this movie could be, if James Gunn is gonna do a good job or not. But seeing the teaser trailer and looking at interviews and looking at podcasts where the actors talk about being part of this movie, I feel like I have more faith than I had before. And I'm glad we're not going in the typical Snyder, dark, gritty, Shakespearean kind of a zone where, you know, he was presenting them as essentially gods. Superman is godly, I admit, but the his thing is humanity. He doesn't want to be a god. That's the thing, and that positivity, that outlook, that drive just to help people for the sake of helping them. I love it, and it's one of the best out there. I don't care if it's aged nicely or poorly. I don't care about the lore. It's just it's I'm personally biased to it. It's just a bias, and so far this looks great. I think they're gonna have like lots more characters than we assumed it's gonna have, and I hope. I feel like it's looking at the trailer, it reminded me of All Star Superman, which is essentially one of my favorite stories of Superman out there. I wonder how they're gonna do that. I'm really excited for this. I'm so psyched, and I hope you stick around. Subscribe to this channel. There are going to be more reactions in the future, although this is not a reaction channel. And I'm just psyched. I'm just psyched, and I hope you stick around. Look at all my Wheel of Time reaction videos because Wheel of Time is my favorite series. That's how I started doing reactions, and I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Maybe I'm gonna react to Andor. I haven't seen Andor yet, so that's on my list. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get into the trailer.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure. Okay, I'm glad they're not wasting time on this.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire.
Makes sense.
What some might. It's a lot. Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions. That's funny.
My actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe.
It has implications though.
You illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman. Did you consult with the president?
Oh, Lex.
You seemingly acting as a representative of the United States
Anybody except for me.
around the world.
And doing good.
That's
I would
all he wants to
question
do.
myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die. Hey, buddy.
That music.
Eyes up here.
Hello, who are you?
Choice of your actions. That's what makes you who you are.
Superman. He's not a man. He's an it. Somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation. I will not accept that.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
What was that?
You have a dog?
Yes, yes, he does. Okay, the trailer is awesome. The trailer is awesome. Again, as far as trailers go, I don't mind it at all. I don't, and I really like the fact that they're more focusing on the political implications of Superman's meddling in basically him doing Superman shit. There are comic books and storylines which have explored that. I can't for the life of me remember their names, but they have, and I remember reading them, and from years ago, that is. And I really like the fact that Lois straight away goes into, okay, let's do a recording, and I'm glad they're not doing like a sit-down interview kind of a recording. They're doing like a audio recording, so Lois has a lot of room to play with. Here, Lois and Clark, I guess, their emotions are coming through, and Superman is just going like, I just want to help people. How is that wrong? Why am I being called to stop a war? I'm trying to help people. People were dying. But again, yeah, it's that's something. Another thing that was kind of explored in Avengers, where these foreign entities are interfering with other nations, and there's a lot of political commentary that you can make on superheroes trying to help people, and how a scribbled line on a map can change entire perspectives and loyalties and etc, all of that. I'm sure I've missed a lot of Easter eggs. I'm sure I've missed a lot of characters, because even though like I'm a Superman fan, I'm not a Superman nerd. So it's like it feels like an updated version of the Christopher Reeve Superman movie with a lot more characters, and it's just like, boom, this is the DC universe, these are the characters, this is the Justice League or the Justice Society. If it's I don't know if they're calling it that. I think they should call it that, Justice Society. It looks good, honestly. And CGI looks great. I mean, I have no qualms about CGI. I tend to give a lot of breathing room for errors, so it's fine. Certainly don't mind that. I'm forgetting the character's name. One who's gray on one side and one on one side is purple. I'm forgetting what his name is, but again, the makeup is fantastic on that. And Superman. There are a couple of things that I would like to go back and recheck, especially Clark looking somebody was. I mean, there are a lot of flashes, there are a lot of frames which come and go very, very quickly. So there are many and better people who can analyze and break down this trailer. I am not gonna do that, but effects wise, cinematography wise, vibe wise, it looks great. It looks like a fun summer blockbuster, and I'm sure it's gonna be a hit. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna go watch it in the theaters, because the world has gone to shit. We could use a Superman right now,